like, subscribe, comment, feel me. We're gonna be leaving the original video down below. But what other people we're watching, man?
Today we're gonna be reacting to amazing inventions that are on another level. Alright, let's get into it.
Get straight to it, man.
Why work hard when you can work smart? These geniuses put their inventions. Why work hard when you can?
How do you come up with that?
How do you come up? You gotta be lazy. Genius to come up with this type of shit, man.
And he not even steering, bro. He just looking at the person, like he just chilling. He got
a swagger to it,
bro. He got a cooler in the back. Bro.
Work smart. These geniuses put their inventions on display, but be careful. They aren't all entirely safe.
Damn.
Like the guy who strapped a couple of jet engines to the back of his car.
Where the fuck can you get jet engines from?
I don't know, bro.
Even though Back to the Future 2 told us we'd have hoverboards by 2015, this is still pretty cool. I mean, it's just like an oversized drone. The Star Inc sets a record for the longest hoverboard flight ever. This is what it looks like when you put ChatGPT into a Terminator body. It's only a matter of time before AI breaks out of the internet and sets off judgment.
What do you think? It's all like it's where we get with like robots and shit.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I feel like we're heading towards that
day.
Robots taking over everything.
If you thought robotic dogs were terrifying enough as it is,
people are already using technology for almost everything, man. Once they like gain artificial intelligence, it's done for, bro.
Wait till you see what happens when you strap a flamethrower on the back of these digital hounds. Who needs a jet engine, propeller, or even landing gear when you have the Archaeopteryx? Am I even saying that right?
How do you
Weighing only 64 kilograms, these engineless gliders rely completely on wind currents and a gentle running start from its pilot to get airborne.
Yeah, nigga, you gotta wait eventually.
Strapping up a 700cc engine to a wheelie bin might have been the perfect example of why women live longer than men. Ever wonder how pizza delivery drivers manage to bring your food while it's still warm? They started using jetpacks. You can tell work for the Avengers is quiet when Iron Man needs to do pizza deliveries as a side hustle. This futuristic bazooka literally fires a medieval net into the sky to take out those pesky plastic spy robots. This spokeless motorcycle turns heads whenever it cruises. Knowing how bikes work, it doesn't seem possible, but here it is, looking like a steampunk Tron cycle.
I swear, bro.
The lawnmower bike is the perfect example of just because you can doesn't mean you should.
See, I like shit like this. It's just dumb niggas doing dumb shit.
This is what happens when you ask your friends to help you move house, and they actually show up. It's also what you do when you love your house but hate the neighborhood. This VR system links to a robot working in a convenience store. Who said working from home was only for office staff?
See, nah, people are too lazy, bro.
Underwater swimming and diving is now effortless with the CUDA jet. Think of it like an underwater jet ski, allowing you to channel your inner Aquaman for as long as you can hold your breath. It might be an upgrade from 2 horses, but this chariot definitely has some serious horsepower.
You made a chariot. You made a chariot.
Introducing Exhibit's lesser-known spin-off, Pimp My Boat. And in this episode, we're mixing rowboats with rocket fuel.
Oh my god, bro. How do you think of this? Look at his face almost stretching backwards.
If cycling is way too much for you, relax. Put your feet up. Couch bike has got you covered.
The chillest man in America.
Nigga got a bike on his shirt too. Motherfucking him.
Bro, how do people come up with this?
You think it's street legal?
Hell nah.
With the Ripsaw tank, you might not be able to fit into a standard-sized parking space, but you're able to turn any building into a drive-thru.
That's literally in GTA. That's one of the.
Adding giant spiral screws to your vintage tractor turns it into the snowplow from hell. Just don't fall off and you'll be fine.
Hello, cutie pie.
And it's
like a weed whacker, but for snow. The Ego Power Shovel gets a whole lot of work done in just seconds.
Yeah,
this is the ultimate alarm clock. Meet Phil. He's the robot massage arm that'll gently rub away your knotted muscles in the morning. Just make sure you sleep straight in bed, or the mornings could get awkward. Adding arms to drones makes it just a little bit closer to a full robot uprising. Do we really want things that can both spy on us and grab us?
Yeah, this is unnecessary, man. We don't need this.
The coolest new way to climb trees is with the tree scooter. Part motorbike, part mechanical monkey. This invention makes coconut gathering a breeze.
Yeah, that's no.
Self-powered flight is no easy feat. Just ask this cycling enthusiast. But all it takes is one gust of wind, and you're off.
You're off. and he's off.
He doesn't have a jet.
But he's
They
not
say
going that
Iron Man
far,
died
guys.
at the end of
Yeah.
Endgame,
Yeah.
but this guy comes to a close
Never doing
second
this.
with his jet-powered
You
wings.
can pay me a lot of money, and I'm still not doing that.
This type of
Behind the,
This type of shit Red Bull be making niggas do
bro, that's
for like 20
facts.
bands.
Bro, no, they be paying
Perfect
them
for
though.
the introvert who still
Yeah.
loves
Am I gonna
sports.
do it?
This
No.
robot can play
Yeah, but
badminton with you as long as you ask nicely.
See,
If you believe the Jetsons, flying cars should be mainstream any day now. But if you're rich
Oh
enough,
my.
that day is today.
No
the
way
airport
that
is
fly-
basically just a
it
car with
fucking
wings. And after
flies.
racing to speeds of 74 miles
actually
per hour, you're airborne. One thing's for certain, you'll never be in a traffic jam ever again. With robot car parks, you'll never circle in a parking lot for hours trying to find that one leftover space.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's kind
When
of
you own a pair of jet skis but live 500 miles from the nearest body of water. Combining a snowmobile with a literal rocket sounds like pure insanity.
Why? Why?
You come
Bro,
In
not even
this
how to come
automated
up with
kitchen,
your
the
why.
robots do
Yeah,
most of the
there's
work
no-
while the
like,
owners
there's no
collect all the
reason for
profits.
that.
I bet they don't even get benefits. When the speed you get from downhill skiing isn't enough, why not double your chances of death by strapping
it.
a
He just
literal
wants to die.
jet engine to your
He just
back
wants to
and
die.
holding on tight? If you can't go around bad traffic, just go
That's
over.
funny.
This invention makes traffic jams
Yeah,
a thing of the past as you zoom overhead like a boss. When spike strips and gentle persuasion
seen
aren't
these.
enough,
I've seen
the
these.
grappler
Yeah, I've
stops
seen
police
these.
pursuits dead in their tracks.
Yeah, those are kind of cool.
Is it a boat? Is it a car? It's both. It's called the
You know what it
Iguana.
reminded me of?
Is it a boat?
You know the Family Guy shit where Peter's driving and then everybody just goes boom, boom,
Oh,
boom,
yeah.
and they all fall off one by one.
Nah.
I was thinking that
Have
was
you seen
about
the
to
actual
happen.
video about
Yeah,
that?
I've seen the
Yeah,
actual
what is the
video.
about?
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking the whole time.
Is it a car?
I was like, yo,
It's
why the
both.
fuck do I
It's
want
called
that
the
to happen?
Iguana. You need to be a special kind of rich to not even need a boat ramp for your
We need to
super
react to
yacht.
some Family Guy,
This
man.
machine
Bro,
sucks.
let us know if you want us
No,
to react
really,
to
that's the
Family
point.
Guy, man.
Trash disappears in an instant with his super street vacuum.
See, now that's helpful.
Yeah, that's helpful.
If you ever need to raise an army of little people, oh, do I have the perfect tank for you.
See, that's cool, but completely
This is the
unnecessary.
future of roadside construction.
Yeah,
Glow-in-the-dark
yeah,
remote-controlled
yeah,
traffic
yeah,
cones that can be operated from anywhere. Cool innovation? Or an opportunity
I
for
guess
some
no, just
mischievous
make roads
pranks?
safer.
This is why you should never tip the kitchen staff. They're
See,
probably just robots.
I don't like
but
this
on
shit.
second thought, if they are in
Bro,
fact robots,
You just
what if they
program it to
retaliate?
just start doing all this shit for
You know
you.
what I mean?
This robot will
dope.
never miss the ball
I
in a
don't
game
like
of
this
table
shit
tennis.
either.
It's over for the nerds.
It's over for the nerds.
The only thing missing from this fully functional mech warrior is a shoulder-mounted cannon and a laser Gatling gun. With realistic movements and responsive controls, this thing would give
dude.
Ellen Ripley a run for
Yeah,
her
I was
money.
thinking about
When your teacher tells you that your
That's from
assignment
Alien,
has to be handwritten,
I
challenge accepted. You need to
dude.
get somewhere in a hurry, but don't want to work up a sweat? Shoe gliders are the must-have
Bro,
invention
if I
for
see you
jaywalkers.
Yeah,
Shit,
but I'm
you-
gonna not see what these
Bro,
motherfuckers
I
found.
would
You need to look
not be able to
casual while
stop
they're
laughing,
breaking the
bro.
law. You don't need a ladder when you
We'll
have
put
this.
swag into
It's
it, though.
Spider-Man, but with extra steps. No, this isn't one of Doc Ock's leftover tentacles. This is an automatic
that's
Tesla
creepy.
charger, and it's a
That's
game
actually
changer.
creepy, bro. I don't like that.
With the flick of a
That's-
button, this turbo needle robot does more work than the
That's
entire
fucking
kitchen
cool.
staff. Guess who's getting Employee of the Month yet again?
That is
That's pretty cool.
disturbing.
This VR control drone represents the next immersive step in drone piloting. It's like having a
doing
flying,
videos
seeing
with
eye
this
dog.
would be
Look at
crazy.
yo.
This curvable screen can be wrapped and twisted, and when
See, now that's
cut,
just
it will
completely
keep on
useless.
working. It's like a high-tech snap band. I know fat fingers are a thing, but is a keyboard this big really necessary? Typing on it would feel like shouting. It turns out drones are useful for more than just spying on your neighbors. They can also fight fires in tall buildings. This hovercraft looks like someone took the wheels off a bike and added bubbles instead.
See, that's cool.
That's not necessary.
That's cool. It's unnecessary.
I mean, like, what the
Every
fuck?
evil
it
villain's
Actual
lair
bike.
needs a secret rock entrance
I
to their
want that.
chamber of doom.
Kind of
I
cool.
need that.
When you're a fan of rollerblading but
Hide away
four
from the
wheels
world.
just isn't enough, this guy transforms into the
Yeah,
human
he's gonna lay
roller
down
man.
on.
It's all
Yeah,
fun
he's
and
gonna lay
games
down
until
on
he
all
needs a
wheels.
break.
I'm dying.
He's never gonna do this.
RoboCop.
He looks like
Look like
RoboCop.
RoboCop. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh my
Looking like a
God.
cross between a spider and a go-kart, there's literally nowhere this all-terrain vehicle can't go. Well, maybe
I'm
not
so glad it's
upstairs.
old people using this. If it was a
The
young
Mercedes
person,
AVTR
I've
has
seen this,
see-through
bro. This
glass
shit looks
instead of
so
doors
stupid.
for that futuristic fishbowl feel. Hydrofoils seem to defy logic, so why not increase the absurdity by adding a bicycle on top?
Never doing
You can
that.
now experience the sensation of
Well, I can't
cycling
swim,
into
so I'm
the
not
air,
doing that.
Elliot and E.T. style.
Okay.
This might look like your average run-of-the-mill country home, but with one click of a button, hydraulic doors open up into the world's most secret garage.
No, I can swim, but like after like a little bit, I get too tired. And I'm like, I don't want to swim.
It's not even the fact that I'm getting tired, bro. I almost drowned at the YMCA at pool. I've never been back there, bro.
Ain't nobody helped me, man.
Bro. I was struggling.
Nah, that could go wrong.
Turns out you don't need water to put out a forest fire. A giant vacuum seems to do the trick
How does
just
that
fine.
work?
Just suck it up, bro.
We've got machines to wash and dry our clothes, but this thing puts the final touch on domestic bliss.
For like, what was it? If you work in a
At first glance, it looks like this guy invented his own personal helicopter system, but no, it's much dumber than
just
that.
a fan.
Meet the personal ceiling fan.
Oh, he be making shit on TikTok.
It's just the fan.
You know him?
These guys break their truck to collect
TikTok.
traffic cones
See,
automatically.
now that's
Now, if only they didn't have to do it in reverse.
He's doing it in reverse.
The ultimate racing rig. This setup makes you feel every virtual pothole in high-fidelity whiplash effects.
See, now that's cool. In a racing game,
A spinning fan and a few LED lights are all you need to create these incredible 3D holographic displays. If this is the future of neon ninjas, I'm a huge fan.
see, that's cool. It's completely unnecessary, but it's cool.
Nah, it's just the fact that it's cool. That's why it's necessary.
This looks helpful, but imagine he falls forward on this.
This body retrieval bot collects injured people from disaster zones that are too dangerous for human rescuers.
Oh,
It can also be used to remove drunk guests that have passed out in your living room.
That's kind of cool. See, that was cool.
Some of them videos were pretty.
Yeah,
Like,
some of that was
useful.
completely unnecessary,
Yeah,
but
some of
it
it
was.
was,
Yeah, a lot of it was cool, and then I don't like the AI shit getting too smart, bro. That
You
he
hang on
gonna.
that, bro. I want that. I want my life easier.
He gonna take a lot. No, it's just gonna take everything over. Like
I hope it does.
the
I don't want
the
this shit.
flamethrower dog. Imagine just some. It had a what was it malfunction? It just started
It ain't
burning you.
bulletproof.
Huh? It is kind of bulletproof, man.
It is.
It is kind because you can was a shooter with a gun and like it can miss everything else
Yeah.
except the was it the motherboard and still be able to burn your ass, dude.
Oh man. Fuck it though. You feel me?
Alright, y'all, like, subscribe, comment down below if you want to see more of this. You know, that was amazing inventions that are on another level, and they truly were on another level.
Guess what? Do.
Deuce.